Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy. How are you? It is Monday, the 13th of February 2012, and this technically should be my weekly update. But I'm going to put that on the back burner, and I'm making this video for anybody and everybody who feels like they may be lacking motivation and question, where do we get our motivation from? Specifically, I'm going to post this as a response video to two people. Number one reason I'm making this video is for Michelle. Tasting to be thin. Tasting, the number 2, the letter B, thin. Michelle. And then also Gastric Rose, who made a coffee talk video for Michelle today. Michelle, I watched your video. I've watched many of your videos. I'm subscribed personally to over 1,000 YouTubers. Yeah. So I am constantly trying to catch up. And I can't catch up to everybody. But you today are my priority, right? So Michelle made a video today, and it impacted me. So, Michelle, a couple of things I want to highlight that you brought up in your video. Your journey has become like everything else in your life. You can't seem to break the cycle. And what do you do to remotivate yourself? You were asking for help. You wanted to know, what do we do? You mentioned that you eat fast and you get uncomfortable, and that you're not working with your band and the band's not working with you, and that you've lost 60 pounds at 50 weeks post-op, heading into that 1-year marker. And that's a great thing that you've lost 60 pounds, but you want to lose the rest. I know that. I know that. And you ask, are you giving up? Well, someone told me once, Sandy77, never give up, never give in. And I tell you what, I've been told a lot of things via this support system here on YouTube, but those 4 words, never give in, never give up, 6 words, that sticks with me right here and right there. And I'm hoping that it'll stick with you. This game is not about giving up, and we shall not give in. Right? So I went back and I looked, and I don't know if you're familiar with my journey or not, but I started out 244 pounds on the journey. And at my week 52 post-op, March 2010, I was down 74 pounds. Give or take a few pounds more than you, but we're not the same person, right? And I had 25 pounds left to go. 25 pounds to get the rest off. I worked from March of 2010 to July of 2010 to take off those 25 pounds. I'm a slow loser, right? So you're not alone. You're not alone. We've all been there. Not everyone is a fast loser, right? And you said something about it being a gift. Weight loss surgery, it is a gift. A true gift. This is our chance, our second chance, our last chance to be the best we can be. You know, you said something about you're too stupid and you're too lazy and the word can't. You're not too stupid and you're not too lazy, but you're telling yourself you are, and you're using the word can't, cannot. I'm a fan of Tony Horton, P90X, and one thing that I got from him, one of the many things I've got from Tony, Remove the word, do yourself this favor, Michelle. Remove the word can't and change it to I currently struggle with. I currently struggle with. Try it. The next time that negative self-talk comes into your head, that I'm too this or I'm too that or I can't, I currently struggle with. And then dig deep and work on one thing a week that you struggle with. And then come back on. Make that weekly video and tell us, I struggled with this last week. I committed to myself that I would work through that struggle. And this week, this is where I stand in that struggle. I bet you'd make progress. And if there's not progress made, you'll understand the struggle more. And you'll get the feedback from the people watching you and supporting you that you need to keep fighting through the struggle. It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. If this weight loss surgery game was easy, the whole freaking world of fat people would be trying to get skinny, right? They're not. Look around. Look around, you know? And, you know, being in the 180s. That's not your goal, sure. But how do you feel in the 180s? One thing I've learned about this journey is that no matter where I am, I have to accept where I am. I have to learn to love and be who I am, where I am. Not hate myself, not doubt myself, not think I can't, right? Because when I start doing that, I'm not going anywhere. Probably going to stay right here. Or go backwards, right? That's not what you want. That's not what any of us want, you know? The negative self-talk. You just have to stop yourself in your tracks and say, that's a bad conversation. That's not a conversation that's going to take me where I need to be. Get help. Reach out to a friend. Reach out to a family member. Make a YouTube video again when you're having that negative self-talk. If necessary, seek professional counseling to help you aid in giving you the tools you need to remove the negative self-talk. It won't happen overnight, but it can happen right now. It can happen from this moment forward. In each conversation that you have with yourself, work on a positive, progressive conversation, not a negative, self-hating, backwards conversation. Does that make sense? You know, we've all been discouraged. It's part of the territory. But I currently struggle with being discouraged. What can I do not to be discouraged? For me, it starts with those weight loss surgery rules with the lap band. It starts with the next choice I make for food. It starts with the next choice I make for a beverage. It starts with the next choice I make for exercise. It starts with the next choice I make to put me number one. Me number one. You know? Where are you struggling to put yourself number one? What are you up against? Is it the people in your life? Do you need to have a conversation with them and let them know where you stand? And that you're taking back me as number one? And you hope it's okay with them? Is it making a food choice? Do you need to clean out your cabinets at home and get rid of all the bad, not so good for you lap band friendly foods? Are you calculating your calories and your protein on a daily basis? Do you need help doing that? Are you getting in 210 minutes of exercise a week, or at least 10 minutes of exercise a week and building upon that? What are you doing? What are you doing to make yourself feel good? What are you doing to make yourself the #1 priority? Maybe you can't do it all today, but you can start right now. And you can do more tomorrow and more the next day or the next week. And just keep building and building and building. You lost 60 pounds. You lost 60 pounds. Come on. You know? Remember when you hadn't lost any weight? Views and comments and being the cute girl or having a message that people want to hear. Is that why you started making YouTube videos? Because it's not why I started making YouTube videos. No. I started making YouTube videos because I didn't want to fail. And I wanted to see myself and hear myself on the screen. And people watched. But I watched too. How many videos have you watched this week? How many comments have you left on a video to someone? Have you reached out and made friends within the community? Do you have, someone's phone number from the community on your phone?